So today, as we are talking about the mastermind behind GC Capitals and GC Labs. So, do you know who is GC or who is the one behind GC Capital that we have been sharing all this for past 2 weeks? The strategic partner GC Capital, what do they do or what value can they bring to us? So today, I'd like to share with you who is this important person, GC, all right, and how can he contribute with his effort and experience. So today, let me share with you who is this important person. So GC, right, for stands for Jared Check, in short form GC. So he's the head of investment in M3 Town. Not only that, he's the founder and managing partner of GC Capital. And with his background, he's previously in Binance, being the lead listing for NFT, also ex-MXC global listing lead, ex-private banker, and also ex-teen entrepreneur with seven-figure exit, and of course, finance honor graduate in UK. And his investment background, eight-figure crypto profits before age of 25, and he's one of the Fortune 500, before he joined Binance. So his ID, GRC21. So he made almost roughly 16 million USDT from trading. And he's also an early investor in Bitcoin and Ethereum, invested over 100 over plus crypto projects, and handled multi-million USD volume at Binance. And also he works with big companies, from Amazon, from OKX, Bybit, BNB Chain, and MetaMask, and other more. So this is his profile. You can actually go and check in his LinkedIn, and it is verified in Binance, where he is really to show that he is previously in Binance before. So these are some of his projects that he worked together when he was in Binance, being the head listing of NFTs. So he actually worked together with high value IP deals together with celebrities like Cristiano Ronaldo, Mike Tyson, Tyson Fury, exclusive luxury watch, Frank Muller, Tony Cruz, Jimmy Choo, and total sales and volume he brought to Binance for all these NFT projects worth more than 30 million USDT. Not only that, he brought new users into Binance, more than 800,000 new users to Binance. So I believe he has a very, very good experience and also knowledge in how can actually he brings good projects into UBX Exchange. So definitely not an easy task to able to work all these celebrities and this famous person to actually to work together and bring valuation to GC. Not only that, before at the age of 25, before he joined Binance, with the ID GRC21, he's one of the Fortune 500. Yeah, basically he's one of the contestants that actually able to generate up to 50 million and above USDT. So just imagine at such a young age having such an achievement. It is something to brag about. So it is not easy. I believe when we are at young age, I don't even think we actually seen such money before. So this is a very, very magnificent uh, event, right? And it's not easy to come forth. So these are some of the projects that he invested, all right, when he do the trading. When he started, Shiba Inu, the market cap is only 200,000 USDT. And up to the present of his track record, is currently at 52.1 billion. So definitely he has generated profits from Shiba, definitely the highest. And also secondly, Gala being his second top trading records, which is 5.8 billion, and also GMT token at 2.4 billion. So these are the three golden track records that he used to trade in Binance and able to generate profit up to 50 million USDT for him during that time. So GC Capital, all right, was actually founded 1.5 years ago. Although it's just barely more than 1 year plus, but definitely with GC's participant and also with his partner James, yeah, previously from Bybit. Both of them working together, able to help early stage venture funds, where he helps various blockchain and crypto projects in the early stage to get them matured and able to unleash the potential, and in the end, reaping a very, very good profit in the market. Not only that, they actually pave the way for all these projects that they actually look and found that they have a huge potential, and they use this to actually help them to develop even further and empowering it for the future of crypto. So some of the industry giants, maybe some of you have heard before, from DNA, Bybit, GTO Group, Cashflow Capital, Big Gap, yeah, and Dex Tools. So these are the very, very big events that work together. And recently, they have did this event, Cryptic Talks 11, all right? So together with Cryptic, where they actually did together this event. And also some buy future NFT and Web3 on. So these are the few events that they did together before with all their strategy partners. Not only that, with current portfolio, they are actually together, not investing in blockchain and crypto only, but also in GameFi and AI, Bitcoin ecosystem, real world assets, level one and level two infrastructure, and many more. So basically, they are not only restricted into blockchain and crypto projects, but various types of portfolio in Web3. So this proves the experience and the knowledge they have, right, to able to bring, to accept, to develop all various projects in Web3. And I believe that some of these projects you have heard before, Link, okay, Serify, OKEX and Matrix, and recently with Solvi, SOLV coin, that recently listed in Binance, they, GC Capital, able to reap a profit of 30 times. So just imagine the capability of GC Capitals, they are able to identify and empowering this project in future. So we are very benefit and also proud that we have GC Capitals to be one of our strategy partner in UBX. So these are some of the event appearance where his partner James were actually invited. Yeah, and normally they are actually invited to be VIP members or either being one of the speakers for these major events. So this Forbes Under 30 in Summit in Abu Dhabi. So James will actually represent GC Capital to travel around to actually to participate all these major events for GC Capital. And this BTC MENA, Binance together with OKX, they actually did this event in Abu Dhabi, and also Binance Live, yeah, together with CZ, and also Gate.io Hackathon. So these are some major events that they actually participate as VIPs and also speakers. So this is some of the events they did together with Anomica, right? VIP investor launch at AI Everything in Dubai. Yeah, one of the thing is 2049. They are one of the participants of VIP also. Not only that, yeah, Mr. JC being the keynote at Amazon Web3 Demo Day, and the Bitcoin Man, yeah, with 2.5 million followers. So these are the events that they actually participate throughout the years and being constantly invited, yeah, for them to go all around the world for these major events. So now we talk about GC Capital together with UBX. We are actually talking about how they actually do the investment and incubation as a strategic partner to form UBX Lab. So today, participants of GC Capital and UBX, we actually form UBX Lab. And how do they do? Basically, there's four important factors. Number one, which is business development, where they help together as a partnership to do exchange listing, wallet partnership, and Web3 cycle. And then they help these projects to do branding, all right, from all their media coverages, from all their strategic partners to help them to actually do the branding. Not only that, but providing technical support, yeah, from product for smart contract, data support, security, and developing. And the fourth one, which is liquidity, where they provide funds for them to further develop and bring to unleash better potential of these future projects. They seem potential. So this is the four ways they do incubation. So they help to develop the business, all right, to help them to grow. And not only that, they with all their networks with strategic partners all around the world of 100 to 30 plus investments together, they actually help them to promote and do branding. And not only that, with technical support to help them to improve the smart contract data and securities. and then to provide funding for them to actually to raise fund to do even more development, research and development to improve the business. As you all know, all right, so this is actually the asset, all right, so where they actually can be traded easily. So we actually help them to create a listing, all right, so they can be listed and also to buy and sell the token. So it will be a very, very easy trade. Also branding where they actually well connected in industry with partners and also prominent companies that they work together for all this while. And this also shows that they're able not only listing in UX exchange but able to help all these projects to be listed in other exchanges. And also with community worldwide, yeah, basically with all the interaction from various projects and community, they are able to share the project's potential and let them know how they actually benefits, all right, what is the understanding or what's the reason why this business deems to be potential. And from there, they share a common interest to help to build the new project. So these are some of GC Capital partners that they have been working together before. I believe some of you have familiar with all these big brands, for example, like Amazon, all right, Bit, Bitget, Bybit, okay, Git.io, all right, LB Bank, okay, Cryptic, and many more. So they have more than 130 strategic partners that they worked together before. And I believe with all this partnership, they're able to bring a very strong network connection, right, to able to identify, to able to know which is actually a very, very good potential project that they can incubate and bring into UBEX exchange. So why 2025 is the year to invest, okay, based on GC Labs? Because number one, as we all see, all right, at this moment, we know that mortgage, all right, or real estate investment is the biggest industry in financial, all right. So when always a product is a very, very good, they tend to actually flow over into different industry. So study shows that in 2025, all right, so basically there's an overflow of 3.2%, where this can actually overflow into our crypto projects. So when this evolve, flow over into crypto projects, then there will be a lot of people having a profit. And where do they look to invest? They are able to look to invest into all these crypto projects. So when this happened, all right, so this is actually the uh, key point where indicates when this happened, all right, you see 2023 to 2025, and now it's actually going rising, all right, where there's this great point, it shows that at this moment we are actually below 50% and they have a high potential to grow up to 100% up this year. So this shows that this 2025 has a very, very good opportunity where we can do invest, and because of this, with all these various liquidity index, as you see from here, easier to see. So 2024, actually we're having a peak to actually go up. And this gray line is basically is a study from all the professional and consultation of these professionals advice of every industry, there's every circle that's up and down. And at this moment, we are actually at the low part. We are actually going to rise at this in this moment. So this is to create an opportunity for us to actually to invest all these crypto projects at this moment. So why do we invest into all these crypto projects at this moment? As you see now, previously in BNB and Binance in 2018 to 2020, total registered user in Binance at that moment is only 500,000 in January 2018. And that time of point, BNB price is only zero point 0.5 USDT. And they are not top three. And no one actually knows what is Binance at that moment. And Binance is also being banned, right, in the one of the biggest crypto community in China. Okay, so they do not actually have China to be able in the picture that at that point of time. Not only that, they are also facing federal charges for fraud and money laundering. So now, at this moment of time, yeah, everyone knows about Binance, and now we all know that their registered user is even more than 240 million users. And BNB price shoot up all the way to more than 650 USDT. This shows that if you in point of time you actually invested at this 2018 to 2020, you actually have made 325 times growth. And this is actually creating the opportunity where Binance being the first exchanger, biggest liquidity hub for crypto, and all the charges against them are also dropped. So this shows that this valuation, yeah, from previously until now, it is a very, very good time that we can actually look into exchanger, where everyone can actually get a brute profit from it. At that point of time, no one believed in Binance. And times proof, right? Exchanger can actually come up and they actually can manage to reap a very good profit ex- to all the investors early stage. So basically, you have to believe and it will happen. So UBX, all right. So as we all know, this year is a very good year. Why? Because now Donald Trump is being the first president, right? Being supporting in crypto industry. Not only that, all right, he's the first president that actually support bringing US, bringing the first national to believe in Bitcoin. Not only that, he also fires Chair Gary Gensler. So basically, Gary Gensler is one of the anti-crypto, right? So basically, he's the one that actually been doing all the bringing down that of crypto, getting CZ to actually be arrested, and also creating all those news that to force exchanges to go bankrupt, and also creating very very challenges, many challenges for all people that actually support in crypto. So Trump is going to fire Gary Gensler. So this is actually creating less, all right, trouble or less challenges that you face for this crypto and blockchain world. Not only that, Donald Trump is actually creating an advisory council on crypto regulation. So basically, he is the first president of first country that actually have an advisory regarding crypto regulation. So not only that, he actually stopped work of a central bank digital currency, and he, yeah, being the Donald Trump, he also actually started to launch his own meme coin. All right, when it started from 0.18 cent, and once you go listing, it went all the way to $72. So why this actually matters? Because why everyone that actually came into crypto exchanger is matters because why they need somewhere to cash out the money. They need a place for them to change this coin into a cash. So where they do it in exchanger. So not only that, many other celebrities they also actually use Trump's way, all right, to actually to create their own coin, meme coin. In the same time, all the supporters or their own community will actually to buy their coin. And that time we are also in the first time we actually expose all these crypto to the world. So this huge database of user that come in for those that actually just participate in crypto, what do they need? They actually need an exchanger. So this is why this year is actually a very, very good year where they can actually come and use to all various exchanger in the world. And being UBX is not left out, also one of the exchanger that will be definitely known to the community members. So this is Donald Trump signing the declaring order as president, right, to inflate executive branch. So this is actually US strategic Bitcoin reserve where they start to use, all right, the general reserve to actually to use Bitcoin as general reserve. So this is actually Donald Trump's wallet. Okay, as you can see, Donald Trump has the most portfolio in Ethereum. At that point of time, when policy shift, all right, definitely there's a deregulation. When deregulation happens, definitely there's a chance of expansion. So now, as you all know, SEC is actually controlled by Donald Trump. Okay, so when it's controlled by Donald Trump, basically Donald Trump can actually use his authority to actually pro support into crypto. Not only that, U.S. Treasury is also controlled by Trump. Okay, so that's where you can see the reserve is being shift, where he actually buy the using instead of gold, they actually open into crypto as their general country reserve. And this is actually creating possible for crypto strategic reserve inclusion. As we all know, before Donald Trump being the president, ETH stacking or any kind of stacking is actually illegal in US. So once Donald Trump actually legalized Ethereum stacking, definitely, all right, everyone will start stacking and other country in the world will actually take this as a stepping stone for them to follow Donald Trump's guide to actually enable stacking. So as we all know, Donald Trump on the right has a lot of Ethereum. So with this, he's definitely going to enable stacking of Ethereum, and that's where they actually can able to generate multiples of percentage return in Ethereum. And this will actually create non-crypto people to actually amaze, all right, and puzzle of this potential return. Because as we all know, at this moment, crypto has been magnificently strong in returns, especially compared to traditional investments where it takes less more time to actually develop this profit. But in crypto, it's actually a matter of short period of time, it actually creates hundreds of percentage of times that is generating profit for all our investors. So as we all know, crypto is the very fast and high yield investment at this moment. And US exchanges can start to offer yield, all right? And this is where other exchanges, all right, we actually able to start stacking. It's legal to do stacking, and this is actually is a very good opportunity. And not only that, big money can actually legally enter. Okay, so this is actually a very good opportunity where other countries, maybe from Malaysia, from Singapore, from other Asian countries, or other people that they previously do not allow stacking, will follow US footstep. So supply. Let's talk about supply and demand. Okay, so as we all know today, when user okay starts to flow in into crypto industry, this also attracts the business people to actually come in to develop in crypto and blockchain. When they actually come and involve in crypto and blockchain, building their business there, hence creating many projects in the future. So when all this project is actually listing in crypto exchange and so developed in Web3, this will actually increase of number of listings. All right. From there, we can actually identify which project is good and we actually can increase the listing. And once listing is actually increased, they will actually look for exchanges to be listed. So when they list in exchanger, there are actually many ways, all right, to be extract or benefits exchange in revenue. For example, like listing fee, marketing fee, integration fee, all right, including the daily trading in the exchanger also would increase the gas fee transaction. So this will actually benefits the exchanger. So overall, when user, all right, tends to look for exchanges, not only that, business owners will tend to develop, right, their projects into Web3. And when this increase, projects increase, many projects will already do listing, and when they do listing, will benefits exchange in overall. So this is why exchange is a very good opportunity now. And we know that new exchanges do not come in many. And now UBX being one of the early exchanges in 2025, right, to be able to incubate all these various projects, which is coming soon. So Mr. GC likes to use this quote that the best time to invest was yesterday. The second best time is now. All right. The worst time to invest is tomorrow, which is quoted by Warren Buffett. If today, right, 2 weeks ago, we know that Bitcoin price went up, right? Like now, the price is went up. But if we invest today and the price go up tomorrow, then we actually lose from this price going up. So definitely now is actually the right time for us to actually come in into UBX to explore, right, the possibilities in the exchanger. What is past that we actually miss out from Binance, from other exchanges like BitGet, Bybit, and etc. But now UBX being aiming to be top 5 exchanger in the world, definitely we can actually look into UBX exchange. So one of the comparison that we can see in a very short period of time, which is from exchanger point of view, one of the strongest exchanger that actually being listed, all right, is by BitGet. BitGet actually started from 2017, and by 2018, within short period of 5 years, they are actually being top 5 in the world at this moment. And Big Get itself, right, they have actually managed to incubate many various projects that they help them to do launchpad. So this is where GC Capital, right, the mastermind behind UBX and also Mr. GC. So both of them together collaborate to start UBX Lab, and where with their experience and their skill and knowledge, they're able to identify all the potential projects that are flowing into Web3 now. So with due diligence and scrutinize, they actually identify all these projects to bring them and incubate in sense that bringing Web 2 into Web 3, where they provide their skill and knowledge, ways to do security, contract based, and also provide funding for them. So with all this incubation, UBX are able to generate income, all right, from all these participation fee, all right, from their listing fee, and also able to generate transaction fee where they start to trade in the exchanger. Not only that, with all the launch pad that launched by UBX Exchange, they will require to use UBX token. And this will actually increase the utility of UBX token, hence creating a demand. When this happens, when demand is more than supply, definitely this boosts UBX token to go up. Not only that, with the increase of people using the exchanger, this will increase the transaction cost. And we all know in UBX token economics, transaction cost will be used as the burning mechanism for UBX token. This will be another factor that will increase UBX token. Not only that, UBX token that is actually used for stacking or for use for launchpad, it will be locked for a certain period of time for the stacking. When this happens, this also utilize the UBX token, where an investor will require more, or new community member will require more UBX token for them and able to participate in more projects that are available in the launchpad. So this is why we are actually now talking about GC Capital and UBX Lab. Why this collaboration strategy partner is so important, because this actually will create the value of UBX Tech in the future, not only just being a strategy partner or just only invest into UBX. But why GC Capital saw this opportunity? Because why this year, 2025, it's been a very, very good year where Donald Trump is being the president, where he is a pro crypto, and this will be an example to show to all the country in the world that they will follow, all right, being able to accept crypto as one of a financial tool. When this happens, I believe there'll be more and more users will actually participate in crypto, exposure of crypto to them. And that point of time, I'm sure all of you here definitely use a certain exchange. And maybe some of you uses various exchange, right? From Binance, from Bybit, BigGet, OKX, all right? Why we actually use all these exchanges? Because number one, certain coins only available in certain exchanger. If today GC Labs and UBX Labs, they actually incubate this new project, and this project only listed in UBX Exchange, all people that interested or they wish to participate in this new project, they definitely have to come in UBX Exchange. So once they participate in UBX Exchange, they're able to know and understand about UBX Exchange. Not only that, this actually help us to create branding to all the community out there. So from there, people can actually participate. Not only that, once this incubated project that done in UBX Exchange, they also have the potential to be listed into other exchanges when GC Labs and UBX Labs expose and share them to their strategic partner from various around the world, where they have experience or working together with 130 plus projects currently. So with this, they actually create exposure and also invite other people to actually come and join. And with the increase of user, definitely it will able to list in other exchanger. So people that actually join the launchpad earlier in UX Exchange definitely get to utilize and benefit once this potential project listed in other exchanger. You guys were the first to up to benefits when the price is low and able to sell it high once the exposure to all the exchanger other users look at it and they would like to participate in this project, they are required to buy this token. And from there, they can do trading, and this increase the user and the branding of UBX Lab and the project. So when this happened, all these people, all of the community members that actually participating in UBX Exchange now and UBX Lab, we are the one that actually generate the most. And not being forget, we also invested and also do stacking in UBX, where UBX Exchange able to generate all this income from listing and also to incubate all these potential projects. Just imagine total of projects that incubated in GC Labs with just 500 million market cap with a charge of 5%. GC Exchange already can able to generate $25 million revenue from just participating or just to be incubated in GC or UBX Lab. So once they are actually being incubated, definitely we will help them to be listing in UBX Exchange. And from there, we are able to hold or get a portion of the token where we can use it to sell and trade or drop airdrops to all our investors and users in UBX Exchange. So this is another point. So not only that, all these coins will be traded, okay, will be in the UBX exchange, and they will definitely have a portion of it will be used as a transaction cost or transaction fee. And from there, exchanges can also generate profit from there. And now by Launchpad itself, already bringing three benefits to UBX exchange revenue. So not forget the fourth one, where all this Launchpad is actually using UBX token as the one of the criteria to able to do or to participate these new potential projects. So definitely with GC Capitals and UBX Lab able to identify all these potential projects and this bring value to our community. And all of you here that join us today, I'm sure you guys were able to enjoy the benefits of being the early bird investing into potential projects. So do not forget to if today you want to be rich or you want to be in that bringing up to another wealth level. Once CZ said that we actually need to learn how to hope or learn how to uh, wait for the opportunity to come. And I believe when we hope the coin, once the valuation of coin goes up, we definitely can generate 10 times, 100 times, up to 1,000 times of the coin. A very good example like Donald Trump coin, where it started at 0.18 cent and went all the way as high as $72. If today we are the one that actually able to get all these coins at the early stage, and once they're being listed, not only in UBX but other various exchanges also, we are able to generate from this profit. And also, they are being the early bird or earlier investors in UBX exchange, definitely you will bring your portfolio into a higher level. So this is all for to me. My name is Victor, and I'm one of the UBX trainer. And that's all for me today. And thank you for joining me today. If you guys having a good time and you think that our podcast is interesting, please do come and join us again every day at 8 p.m. So without further ado, thank you.